Hello, Wheel Watchers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the nail-biting, letter-turning action from the October 1st, 2025 episode of Wheel of Fortune. What a night it was. We had three fantastic contestants. Sarah from sunny San Diego, a retired teacher with a passion for gardening. Mark from Chicago, a firefighter who loves to cook. Jessica, a young graphic designer from Austin with infectious energy. Right from the start, you could feel the excitement in the studio. Pat and Vanna were in top form, and the wheel was ready to make some dreams come true. The first toss-up puzzle, under the category thing, was solved in a flash by Jessica. A stroke of genius, and what a genius start for her, putting a quick $1,000 in her bank. That really set the tone for her gameplay tonight. She was buzzing. Sarah and Mark were all smiles, though, ready for their turn to spin that iconic wheel. The first round officially kicked off with the category same letter, and the puzzle board was just waiting to be revealed. Sarah started us off in round one. She landed on a $700 space right away and confidently called out the letter T. Vanna revealed 4 of them. Just like that, Sarah was on the board with $2,800. She kept her momentum, picking up a wild card with an N before buying a few vowels. The puzzle started to take shape, but then disaster struck. She hit the dreaded lose a turn space, and you could hear the collective groan from the audience. It was a tough break, especially since she was so close. Mark, our firefighter, seized the opportunity, spun the wheel, and landed on the $2,500 space. The crowd went wild. He called a B, and there were 2 of them. Boom, $5,000. Just like that. Knew exactly what the puzzle was. With a confident grin, he solved bodacious beachfront bungalows. What a solve. Mark added a cool $5,250 to his total, and just like that, the game was on. The competition was heating up, and we were only in the first round. Next up was the mystery round, and you know what that means. The chance for a whopping $10,000 prize. Jessica, still riding high from her toss-up win, took control. She was playing a very strategic game, carefully avoiding bankrupt. She landed on a mystery wedge and, with nerves of steel, decided to call a letter instead of flipping it immediately. She called a G, and there were 3. Her potential winnings were climbing. The puzzle was under the category, What are you doing? And it was a tricky one. After a few more spins, Jessica landed back on that mystery wedge. She had a good amount of cash, and the puzzle was almost complete. The big question was, would she risk it all and flip the wedge? The audience was on the edge of their seats. Gonna flip it, she declared. Pat flipped it over, and it was the $10,000. The studio erupted. She solved the puzzle, gazing at gorgeous galaxies, banking an incredible $14,800 for the round. An absolutely stunning play that put her miles ahead of the competition. The prize puzzle round took us on a virtual trip. The category was place, and the prize was a spectacular vacation to Costa Rica. Sarah, needing to make a comeback, played this round beautifully. She was focused and determined. She spun carefully, racking up cash with smart letter choices like R and S. She bought the vowel A, which lit up the board. Became clear pretty quickly. She solved a remarkable rainforest reserve, winning the cash in that amazing trip. Her total jumped up by over $8,000 in cash and prizes. It was so great to see her get back in the game with such a fantastic win. We then headed into our final toss-up before the main event. The category was around the house. Mark buzzed in almost instantly with decorative throw pillows, adding another $2,000 to his total. This meant that our big winner, heading into the bonus round with an incredible total of $15,800, was Jessica. What a dominant performance. Sarah and Mark were fantastic sports, and they both left with some nice cash totals, especially Sarah with that trip to Costa Rica. But the night belonged to Jessica. Now, for the moment we all wait for, the bonus round. Jessica was beaming as she stood next to Pat. She spun the mini wheel and landed on the G in America's Game. The final puzzle category was phrase. The classic R, S, T, L, N, and E were revealed, but they didn't offer much help. It was a tough board. For her letters, Jessica chose C, D, M, and A. A few more letters popped up, but the puzzle underscore 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 T underscore R underscore R underscore was still very cryptic. The 10-second timer started. Jessica stared intently at the board, her mind racing. The audience was silent, hoping she could pull it off. A ... fit. Sure, she mumbled, trying out different combinations. The buzzer sounded, and a collective sigh went through the studio. Pat revealed the answer. They fit purely. It was a tough one, no doubt. Pat opened the envelope to show what she could have won. It was the $100,000. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Even though she didn't solve the final puzzle, what an episode full of highs and lows, big risks, and even bigger rewards. That's the magic of Wheel of Fortune. What did you think of Jessica's decision to flip the mystery wedge? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching with me today. If you enjoyed this recap, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another spin. We'll see you next time.